Christmas is the happiest of Christian and secular holidays, and we share celebrating it by giving gifts to represent the gifts we've received. Sort of a pay-it-forward action. So a Christmas gift should be special. Coffee gifts are especially appropriate. What else would you expect me to say? Here's my top 10. I didn't include beans. Support your local roasters for those. I'm sure you know by now what I like. Brim's 8-cup auto drip brewer. Their first entry and my favorite new brewer of 2019. It looks like a manual brewer, but no. It meets industry time and temperature brewing standards. It has a spray head that showers your grounds so well it might just match your manual efforts. It has an early hot water splash to allow fresh grounds to foam and settle, which improves extraction. It keeps coffee hot for 40 minutes post-brewing. About ideal. What's this? It's a stylistic, dare I say daring, silicone corset that buttons around the carafe. The yin to Brim's yang is the Bonavita 8-cup Connoisseur brewer. It also meets the industry's brewing standards. It does so featuring a flat-bottom filter, which some recent research suggests more evenly extracts the grounds. Whether you believe that or not, it better matches your favorite commercial drip taste. The shower head is excellent as well, ditto the pre-infusion splash. But the key feature is its price. This brewer gets the going retail price to under $100. The brewer that started it all is the Moccamaster. Available in different sizes and even colors, it's still the best made. Think vintage Volvo's coffee-making twin, European built, copper tubing. I still own the one I first reviewed in the 90s. The shower head is too narrow, but the perfectionist doesn't mind adding a little stir. A coffee maker you likely will never need to replace. I'd consider getting one that features a proprietary half-batch setting. It will save you money, beans, and whatever the color, is a greener machine. Everyone needs a French press. Simply Press is a French press plus. With a fit and finish that punches above its weight, it features innovative dual screens with an air gap to double filter your coffee. A bottom silicone cup further separates the grounds and makes for clean and easy removal when the party's over. Clear and easy to follow instructions. You just might wonder how P.T. Barnum ever pitched the K-Cup. Makes 4 to 6 cups in 4 minutes. The only brewer I think qualifies as a romantic gift. Everyone has a Chemex, at least according to a competitor's marketing director under her breath to me after CoffeeCon. I still think not everyone owns a Chemex, but why not? It's a great brewer. The proprietary super thick filter paper slows the drip rate, which is why it takes a coarse grind. So you need to have a good Burr Grinder or have your shop grind it for you. Coarse grind and long contact time gives the Chemex its unique flavor profile, as different from others as a Colombian bean is to a Sumatra. Even if you're not a foodie or arty type, this brewer screams otherwise to your friends. Raise your hipster social media IQ. The new Chemex Chettle is just what the doctor ordered for the coffee enthusiast who has everything. It is a high-performance water kettle that features a now ubiquitous gooseneck and heats the water to an exact temperature and keeps it there throughout craft brewing. A general note, in case you're new to manual brewing, the Chemex taste is closer to a French press than to other drip, except it's almost devoid of press ground sediment. Neither is correct. It's up to you, and I like both for their different mouthfeel experiences. Run out of Apple products for that techno geek in your life? Bodum has an ePibo automatic siphon. You simply hit start and walk away. You can always stand behind it and look busy if you want to. Its super powerful heating element makes short work of boiling the water, which then shoots into the upper bowl, does its frenzied timed extraction with drip grounds, and vacuums the finished brew back down through a plastic permanent filter, making a powerful pot of piping hot coffee. Wow, script or elocution exercise. The easiest ever siphon. The bottom glass bowl is fragile, but the carafe is virtually unbreakable plastic composite, and it wins hands down as the most automatic of all siphons I've so far tested. And the cup quality is so good, you'll wonder why this once popular brewing method was replaced by the percolator in the post-World War II 1950s. With Bodum's entry, these are the good old days. If you're getting a purist the ultimate coffee-making gift, this brewer should be the one. Hario's NXA5 siphon, combined with their infrared beam heater. Not automatic, the word manual doesn't do it justice. It's downright obsessive. In geek terms alone, it rules the roost. Cloth or plastic filter? I prefer the cloth as it's more trouble and gives what I proclaim the best ever cup mouthfeel. Let me add one important note. If you do use one of these, you'll want to preheat the water in a kettle. The infrared is a great way to heat water, but it's slow at getting from cold tap to boiling. But this brewer is just fabulous. Face it, I'm a coffee exhibitionist, and this is my go-to method to distract dinner guests from anyone else to watch me brew coffee. And it does produce a world-class perfect cup. Here's a good time to offer an inexpensive but very useful coffee accessory gift. The drink Perfector is unlike any device I've ever seen before. It's designed to take a piping, just brewed cup of coffee, typically 170 degrees Fahrenheit, and lower its temperature by about 20 degrees, making it both more flavorful and healthier to drink. In case you didn't know, coffee consumed at above 150 degrees Fahrenheit can damage your throat. Who wants to add cold milk or other ingredients to cool it to safety, or worse, wait to drink your coffee? I've had one of these and happily discovered what a great product it is. Every coffee enthusiast should own one. Baratza currently owns the market for home grinders. I won't say they're the only brand to consider, but they are certainly a safe one. Every grinder from them I've tested does as well or better than the others. They only make Burr Grinders, which are the ones I recommend. The Encore is their closest to mainstream model. The pricier Virtuoso has more grind notches, more important than you might think, but still not enough to distinguish it for most of us. I actually prefer the Encore and Virtuoso grinders to the even more costly Vario flathead grinder, which might be better in espresso and other fine settings, but not as good at the coarse ones. My advice on the brewers listed above is get an Encore and call it a day. Oh, I know I said top 10, but I have to wedge this in. The coffee freshness system is one of the most under-the-radar products on the market. Ever wonder why coffee hasn't become like wine? I mean, if I go to a wine lover's house, they always offer me a glass from their cellar, which has many different bottles of wine. Coffee enthusiasts mostly have one, because their coffee is rapidly going stale. The freshness system seals your coffee in a CO2 oxygen-free environment, so you don't have to worry about staling. I've used it for 3 years now, and it works. It uses CO2 canisters you can swap out at Target or Walmart. Your coffee collection is limited by the number of canisters you can afford or display. It's not inexpensive, but if you're into coffee, it's worth as much as an espresso maker or other comparably priced gear. Don't let roasters be the only ones who get to drink whatever type of coffee they want each time they brew. You can too with this product. Well, that's it. Now for the CoffeeCon prize giveaway. Was my gift this time of year. It's easy to win. Simply comment below and tell us why you want to win one of the coffee equipment gifts from the top 10. Then go to the matching company link, which will be below, and tell them the same thing in their comment section. I didn't know that was going to be a tongue twister. You can enter for just your favorite prize or all of them and increase your chances. You just need to describe why you want that specific item in both places. The contest opens now until December 26 at 1 p.m. Central, when we will announce the winners. It's the day after Christmas. The winners will be chosen at random from each prize category, but we like to read creative responses. We'll contact you, and the companies will send you the prizes just after the new year. Prizes, see, I'm suggesting you might win multiple ones. Anyway, good luck. See you on the 26th, and I know I started off with this, but have a Merry Christmas. I'm Coffee Kevin.